So I can go out in front of the municipio. I can, my camera, take a picture, panoramic, like this, diba? And then I can load that up as a virtual background. And now you can pan back and forth. And your talent is just standing in a green screen.
These are the preloaded effects that we have the City Hall. So you can do reporting from almost anywhere.
No, City Hall today.
Picture panoramic sa camera, and you can send you the file, and you can load it here, and you can make that into like a virtual studio. That's 360.
The beauty about PTZ cameras is they're not intrusive. Unlike in a session hall, you don't like people behind a camera following around, no? People get conscious kasi. Versus you just put this very small camera, very discreet, put it on a stand, and iwanan mo na siya. So you can have several. Here, you can probably have 86 cameras, no?
Yes.
Or you can expand to 128 cameras like this all over.
All over barangays.
All you need, you don't need to cable it. Either you do it Wi-Fi, wireless, or just the LAN, the LAN cables.
Do you have any questions?
So, para we can proceed to the other. We can have mga questions you can have in private in your office.
Maybe our question is, how do you envision the session hall to be in 5 years, for example? What kind of technology are you looking at? Okay. This is a system that's future-proof.
Actually, initially, ang gusto lang naman nila, yung instead na yung
projector.
Actually, we said, yung si Vice Mayor nag-suggest na dapat LED screen,
Yes.
LED wall.
Yeah.
And then, meron nag-demo dito na ganun nga ang gagawin, and then makakapag-video conferencing, and
Yes.
ayun. So, yun lang naman ang, pero mas sophisticated itong isa. Kasi may ano siya, may camera siya mismo na pwede live streaming.
Yes.
Ayun, kasi naka...
Doon ang ikaganda.
Ito talaga reason para ma-involve lahat ng barangays.
And in almost real time.
Yun, real time.
So if the mayor wants to talk to all the barangay captains all at the same time, you can do a presentation and interact with them. And her presentation is just not her talking. She can back up with slides of what she wants. Okay, pictures of the plans.
Dahil itong video wall na ito, very local lang ito, just in front of us.
Yes.
Hindi niya makakover yung, what is important mo na dito? Cover your barangay, ang election proposition.
Mas important kasi kung anong lalagay mo sa video wall. Yun ang pwede for video conferencing.
Local lang yun.
So you can have videos there, you can have the speakers, you can have the presentation material there.
Lumang technology na yun.
Yeah, you can divide the video wall to the host or the mayor, the current barangay captain who's talking, and then the PowerPoint presentation. And then they interact, and all the barangays are watching at the same time. So pwede sila mag-text. Tapos lalabas yung text screen. Okay? Pwede sila mag-tweet, lalabas doon ang sinasabi, and then you can react right away immediately.
maganda si Mayor sa program.
Yeah.
O kung chinik siya eh. O hindi maganda.
Because important kasi when you create video presentations, your shot should not look like CCTV, di ba? It has to be framed correctly, maganda yung position, or else it won't be appreciated. Because if you just put static cameras all around, it's like you're looking at a CCTV security system, di ba? And the point is not being able to be brought up or brought to the center of the topic. Versus if you have cameras that can zoom, that can pan, when somebody talks, kita mo yung mukha, kita mo yung expression, tama yung kulay, di ba? So, mas believable versus, malayo ang shot, tapos you can hardly see the expression of the face kasi it's a CCTV security paradigm ang iniisip.
Parang bystander ka instead of included ka.
So if I'm a barangay of furthest south part of Makati, I can talk. Diba? I can be in a group and I can interact just using my phone.
So kung may Skype siya sa video niya, pwede nyo ilabas sa video wall niyo.
Kaya sabi ko, video wall niya is very local. Unlike this one, this is out.
And two-way.
Yung mga electrowaves. Ito, pang-bisita lang yung video wall.
So itong output, lalabas na ito po yung video wall.
So you can have this as a video wall, or you can have it as streaming. Yung kinokontrol ng TriCaster, you can have up to 4 outputs. Hindi pa kasama yung streaming.
Yan ang technology. Pang-video sa atin. Which is out to the electrowaves. Yun ang most important.
Mga town hall meetings na live, and then, I missed the town hall meeting yesterday. I want to watch it. Then I can just go to Facebook or YouTube. I can view it. I can view it while I'm in the bus going home. Diba? I don't have to sit down in front of my computer, log in. I can just go to my phone. So habang naghihintay sa bus o sumasakay sa LRT or MRT, I already get the message. And then I can watch it as many times as I want to be able to understand what the person is really trying to say.
Please correct me if this is a legitimate question. Pero off the bat, naisip ko lang. A while ago you mentioned about the traditional way of taking videos, for example, in a session, we have to hire 4 cameramen,
Yes.
to get the job done. Then here, this new system says that at least 2, one of which could be a director,
Yes.
eliminating the need to secure additional manpower.
Yes.
Correct? Ang concern ko kasi ganito, if City Hall would assign 2 people to manage that, in the event na on wood, nakasakit, absent, gano'n.
Mm.
In the traditional setup kasi, for example, one of the cameramen or absent or got sick,
Mm-hmm.
you could easily replace him.
Right.
Pero in this event, you may mention 10 hours to teach. What if ganun yung mangyari na just so happen, coincidence, wala yung dalawa.
Like I said, there are very easy apps that you can buy, like just point and click lang. So basically, sa iPad mo, you can have all the cameras there, and you just click which one
Yes.
is going to
The
go streaming. So you don't need to have actual directors and engineers to do that.
And besides,
Very good question.
financement talaga yan. So that's why it's very important that under your own department, like the Department of Engineering, at the time of the installation, they must be also joining us para for proseso.
May user training yan.
Familiarization lang.
I know somebody in one of the production companies.
Pero there is no problem sa failures kasi mayroon naman talaga tayo maintenance bill.
Okay.
Sa ngayon, permanente, aning tao dyan ang pala. Nasaan yan?
Hindi lang maintenance, operation.
Yes.
Operation, kami yung operate yan. Kaya wala tayong problema. Kaya
Yeah, that's a very good question. It reminds me, one of the production houses, client of ours, that's what happened exactly. You know who filled up the the position? Pahinante. Honestly, okay, this is for real. Kasi during a production, nanonood lang siya. Tapos na yung pahinante niya, trabaho niya. Upo na lang siya sa likod. Nag-o-observe lang siya. Okay? So when the time comes, late yung operator. O sir, ako na lang. Okay, ganyan. So, bago, okay, ganyan siya, okay. Kasi it's not a text kind of thing. It's a picture kasi lahat eh. So maintindihan mo yan. Now, in the macro, for example, if you start a show, normally you have audio coming in, di ba? And then the graphics, the animation, and then the host says a 30-second or 15-second bit, then goes back to the animation, okay? Switches the audio of the host, puts in the audio of the background. That's all automated. Unlike traditional one, is that, okay, ready ka na? Oh, sige, go, okay, pause. This one is just press at the button. And then all those actions of 3 or 4 people is executed perfectly. And then you can do that the next day, the next hour.
There are also features in that app that I mentioned. It's called Live Panel, that you can connect to the TriCaster and control it over the internet.
Yes.
Kung yan, so nagkasakit siya, kung may internet sa bahay, he can actually control the session from wherever he is. All you need is the password and the access to the system.
In fact, the same is true. The same problem is true with the Yuma.
Yes.
Yung sa
That
animation
happens.
natin, because we have the Yuma, sa animation room natin, we have 30 computers. 30. Kahit yung estudyante na lang sila na nagpuan eh. Kasi at the time of the installation, sabi ko kay Director Hazel, ako give us yung mga tawaan mo dyan, ng mga extra room sa office, na who can be called anytime you want for a certain job na to do, yung para to observe the installation plus operation. After the installation, pati sila pwede na mag-operate eh.
Yeah.
Kaya walang problema. That's the same thing that we should do. Just in case we continue to try ating. 10 years na kami dito. Walang problema. Kasi we do what to answer the question. We need to say.
And in some schools kasi, they always, di ba, they have extracurricular activities like the drama club, di ba, or the speech club, or the debate club. They get involved with it. Because for them, that's creating content. In one of the schools in the South, sinasama nila yung sa drama class. In Mapua, for example, in Manila, the department that brought this was the music department. Not the video department, but the music department. So they have a studio, and the guys jam. And then they put it out on Facebook. May fans na sila. And it progresses into a regular show na.
Just in case.
We've had this for church, house of worship, churches. The idea kasi we're pushing now is what we call the business TV. When the concept of laser printers came out and they became affordable, every big company or decent sized company would have a printing shop, di ba? Andun yung mga Xerox machine, andun yung mga photocopier and stuff like that. And then from there, they're able to make out small brochures, training manuals, and stuff like that. The technology today of video has reached that point. We believe that each company should not just have a printing shop, they should have a video shop, wherein all the trainings for HR, for sales managers for new products, thought leadership, sales seminars can be done in-house. You don't have to go out and hire a third-party company, pay them rent, wait for 2 weeks before the first edit comes, and then edit naman kayo, balik-balik yan. So you can have somebody lecturing in school or somebody here doing a seminar on whatever topic, do the coverage, multi-camera setup, charges and everything. By the end of the day, may content ka na pwede distribute to everybody. So that's how fast content is created. And that's how fast content should be created today.
Okay, ano yung sunod natin kwan? Mayroon pa? Mayroon. As I said, ang yung pinag-ito is